Namaste, welcome. Thank you for tuning in to BKA Oracles. I hope I can be at service to you guys. Welcome to your music channelings. This is intuitive insights from the person on your mind, or just energies that's on your mind. As I was channeling this overall, if you haven't seen the songs in the community board, it's basically like interchangeable energies. For some, it's not really in relation to a person, but you will get it when your pile is coming up. Okay, so yeah, and also like this is basically what I do, like on some real stuff. I get downloads and I literally hear, like, if you know anything about spirituality and know like about the Clairsentience, Clairaudience, and like it's a real thing. As of today, or I just feel like it, but like I do feel like this is just gonna be intuition based. Like there's not gonna be no clarification based on cards. I don't feel I need that on an energetic level, because there is like so much like that I need to put out in terms of like what I got download wise. But I'm gonna finish off with an affirmation card, just because it's become my thing now, and I want to add in some charms, so like something of this nature. Oh, I'm still gonna like do the whole based on your name, their name, and environment as well. I'm still gonna do that, but there's not gonna be like an oracle card, a tarot card, like incorporated into this segment as of like this music channeling. Okay, maybe in the future, but like yeah. So like I'm gonna incorporate these two as well if you have been on my channel or watch my videos. So yeah, also being led again to like do this on the floor. So yeah, let's get to it. I wanted to say more about the charm thing and situation, but they're saying that and I'm referencing to like my spiritual team, but God is always above all of it at the end of the day, who I answer to. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Welcome. This is gonna be the intro, so like you can, like, if you don't want to deal with this, like, then be my guest and go to your respective pile. So yeah, let's get to it. Let me put that here. Okay. Welcome, pile number 1. I'm going to read your intuitive download here, also known as automatic writing. Okay, but this is strictly based on the tune I'm tuning into clairaudiently. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm just going to do this. Okay. Your song title is Sarah McLean, I Remember You. So number 1, you could have the name Sarah. That just literally just came out of nowhere. But all in all, your specific message is not necessarily from a person, it's actually from your higher self. So your inner child, basically, the little you. And the message here is, don't neglect yourself, okay? Your inner child is telling you, don't neglect yourself. Maybe you're giving yourself, and this is my analysis on it, maybe you're giving yourself and or your power too much for somebody or something else, okay? So there's that. That's the message, basically. And on another note, okay. So we're gonna kind of do some charms as well. So this could be, oh, you can't really see it. Let me focus. Move things away here. Like, I don't know. I really feel like your inner child needs your attention right now. You're really neglecting yourself. It's affecting your body, and not the best way. Alright? These are your charms. So, obviously, I mean, just in general, like when you're neglecting your inner child, that means that you have something from your, you know, past, your childhood that you need to address in order for you to like feel free, so you can move on and whatever ventures in life that you feel like you need to move on in. Most of the times when we neglect our like inner child, it has to do with like we don't feel like we are capable of like basically being ourselves, standing on our own. Could be that you're like being codependent on somebody, or not speaking your truth, not speaking your voice, things of that nature. You know, you just neglect yourself like a parent neglecting a child. When your inner self is telling you like, okay, no, I need to like take a break, or no, I need to go out and have some fun. I need to make sure that I don't forget myself, you know, like don't focus too much on a person or a topic, or like be too much in your head, where it's like, you know, you basically blocking yourself from like prospering, you know. More time on yourself. This is like what I'm getting here is like, this is the time for you to like be selfish, put your first. That's what I'm getting intuitively. Okay, all in all, we got the Swan here, so it could be a relationship, it could be like family again, like a parent figure in your life, or it's like, again, you put too much emphasis on. It could also be I'm hearing that you need to like relax, you know, have some fun, that part. But inner child healing has to do with addressing things from your childhood, basically. I don't know if you're like drinking a lot. I literally just wanted to say, you know, just relax, have a drink, but maybe there's like too much partying going on, or maybe it's something about drinking, like maybe somebody wants you to drink, as in consume alcohol, and you don't want to, like consume that nature. Maybe this is like something that occurred in the past, and it's like, these are like one of the signs where it's like, why did you do that when you didn't want to do it, but you did it anyway just because the norm, because they said so, because you want to fit in, okay? We got here love. So I feel like you're also spending too much time on like a partnership. And again, you have this lesson yourself. I feel like you're giving too much to partnership. If you are in a relationship, it's like just TLC, focus on you. You could also have a child as well, where it's like you just need somebody to, like, let's say you two-parent like household or one, doesn't matter. Like the focus, the energy here is like, don't neglect yourself. That's what it is. You've been neglecting yourself, and your inner child is like, and your higher self in combination. Like it's just don't, okay? I'm not saying neglect your child, of course. Even if it's like one-parent household, you can still have somebody that can like watch your child for a moment, or just even if you don't, just be like, okay, mommy just needs to like have a rest for like 30 minutes or an hour or something of that nature. Like they're just saying, just need to focus on yourself, because you're just giving too much time away to like everything and everybody but yourself. Maybe you need to travel. I don't know. You could have a cat as well. You go again, like the rocking chair. This could very much be in relation to like children as well. Just needing that time. So I think that's pretty much it. Anything else, Holy Spirit? So I'm hearing engagement or engage. Listen to the music as well. This could also be like just like people from your child. Yeah, okay, yeah. I am sensing that people from your like childhood, from your past, do miss you. But my guides want you to focus on yourself. That's the energy. They don't want me to divert it. Like, so yeah, let's see here. So I'm hearing Tommy. Okay. Tommy, Douglas. So just pick and choose any letter. It can be resonance for you. I mean, the focus is on you, but it could also be resonance to people that you have like put too much energy in or give too much to. Let's see here. In the meantime, I'm also gonna form some sentences there. So something about gas, driving. Maybe you need to go for a drive, you know, a walk. Bro. This reminds me of, oh my god, what's Winnie the Pooh? Like the mother for the kangaroo mother. Yeah, I know I don't know her name, but like, yeah. The kangaroo mother. Your name could be Gemma as well. Or something about gems. I feel like you're a gem. I feel like you need to recognize your energy, your power. You are a gem, basically. Okay? So we got dad. Maybe you need to talk to your dad or have you know, the father of your child to like, you know, just take over for the kids for a while. Something about a room. Sagging. I feel like you're feeling very overwhelmed as well. Obviously, if you don't do some self-love and TLC, you just have a moment. Of course, you're going to feel overwhelmed. We're going to do an affirmation card as well for you. So you got this one here. Affirm this for 21 days and let this become your manifestation. This is scientifically proven. It's similar to getting into a habit for like 21 days, you know, whether it's good or bad. Here I do only positivity and love and light and healing energy. So do this. You're not here on earth to be silent. Speak your truth. And I feel like this is just tying up to what I've been mentioning about don't neglect yourself, okay? So thank you so much, pile number 1. Justin Timberlake, mirrors. I can't. If you're not Hispanic, that's just me fumbling on my words. But Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. Okay. All in all, your twin flame is returning. Side note, you already know who your twin flame is. You already got the pre-confirmation from God, aka Source. The energy of the highest light that you believe in. Okay? This is confirmation. Side note, message-wise. They're returning in their physical form. They're now awakened, okay? They know. They're coming back with a quickness. Also, something took place last week. So, I'm gonna do these ones. The energy feels good. If you have ever listened to Justin Timberlake Mirrors, like you have seen the video, you've seen the storyline, the back and forth, the ups and downs, but at the end of the day, like you can't really detach yourself from your person. If God says this is the one, then this is what it is. You know, it might take longer for some people, but at the end of the day, we reach our destination. In fact, the truth, okay, is that not the truth. Okay, so we got sadness, heart in reverse. I read duality, so anything I see that reflect that, I will read it. I will not shy away. There is light, there is dark, there is good, there is bad, okay? So we got the heart in reverse, we got glasses, the car, the Christmas tree or tree in reverse, and the suitcase, briefcase, thingamajig, okay? So you've been sad. Oh, and the football is kind of, or I don't know, okay. Energy-wise, what I'm sensing here is just, you know, the whole storyline of you guys has just been through the ringer. A lot of like runner chaser mode. You got in your heart broken, hurt, confused a lot. Yeah, this happens when you're not healed. You don't do the do the work, actually, the shadow work. This is what happens. You know, I feel like a lot of, you're telling me to minimize some of the whole teaching thing about. All in all, pile number 2, meditation is very important, and I feel like your person, your twin flame, they really took this into consideration. I feel like they got some sort of revelation when they were out walking in nature. Maybe they like to take walks in nature, things of that aspect. Or just like driving their car and all of a sudden, like they just got a download, or what some would call like an epiphany. I feel like they also got like something happened as well last week. I did say that though. This thing, it makes me feel like they're seeing things clearly now, seeing through like rose-colored glasses. I feel like they've been thinking about you during work as well. And it's also symbolic for them wanting to work it out with you. This is also very mirroring. They could also be like sad at work when it comes to you. And this is why, like, damn, I really fucked it up. And now, like, I'm seeing things clearly. But it's like the revelation here took place like last week. For some, that's very specific, but something like took place last week for them to be like during work, or they were like driving home or things of that nature, or out and about in nature, meditating, walking around. Walking is meditation. If you don't know, now you know. And I just feel like, damn, they're just like, I am so sad, or I really hurt her this time, or, you know, damn, or he, like, I read energy, I don't read gender like that. So, like, yeah, that's what it is. But they're coming back with a quickness. Like, energy with the things of the past has been really rough, but they're returning. I'm hearing they want to tell you that I love you and that I need you. Okay? I think that's pretty much it. So, pick and choose letter-wise in resonance to your story. I'm just going to give that a few, like, nanoseconds, and then I am going to, like, form some, like, sentences as well. I'm really taking my time here. I feel like that's symbolic for, like, this person, that they're really gonna take their time when it comes to this return, like this new chapter in you guys' life. They're really gonna, why am I feel like they really want to take their time. I'm tuning into, like, Nicholas, the name. Robin. And Eeyore. But Eeyore reminds me of, that's like, isn't that the donkey from, like, Winnie the Pooh? I think so. Winnie the Pooh, like, also I've learned that they symbolize this, like, mental health as well. Winnie the Pooh, I'm not going to go through all of them, but Eeyore, like, his, like, mental health issue is depression. Okay, so they could suffer from depression or been depressed. Okay, so choose your letter in terms of your name, their name. Okay. I'm tuning into Rolex, Roland, something about a Rolex. They could have, like, been very flashy or like to spend a lot. What I'm sensing here is, like, what is, you know, when you're stressed and you're stress buying. There are people that like to stress eat. This person, or you have some sort of, like, stress buying, like, condition here. Roger, in terms of name, something about a train. It could also be Danish as well. Later, mature. They were immature. They're mature now. Okay? If you're not Danish, you could also be Swedish as well. And then we got not me, no. Costa Rica. Okay, the coast. Let's see. MSG. Okay, something about MSG as well. Isn't that like a nutrition situation or like a maybe you like to cook a lot? I don't know. Or you guys cooked a lot. I thought my guys gonna cook something for dinner. Okay, so I'm tuning into like I can't live without you. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. I saw half. Can you guys see? Hopefully you guys can see. Okay, so we got the heart here. Half. This is like sticking out to me the most. It makes me feel like I love when things gets in line. This is your person. This is your twin flame. No, I want to say something else. This is your mirror self. Okay, this is what it is. The twin flame journey is not for everybody. Like, I'm gonna do a whole section, like a whole in-depth video about this one day. But if you know, you know, and I feel like you know because you have come to this like revelation here about this person and all you guys lessons, I should say. Okay. Yeah. Something took place during the moon as well. Saturn. So maybe his Saturn return. Saturn return happens during the retrograde. Something else, I mean, his placement in Saturn, him, he, or she, could also be significant. But Saturn happens during the retrograde. You are their queen. I wanted to say this before. I just, I was like, I couldn't be bothered. But like, you are his queen, their queen. Could very much be he. I keep saying he a lot, so there's that. Then we got the banana. Oh lordy, I feel like it could be very fancy as well. No, actually, I mean, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you be fancy? But I feel like they want to take you to a fancy place. Okay, so excusez-moi. I feel like they want to take you to a fancy place where you need to dress up. It's definitely a new beginning, a new glorious beginning. If you didn't move in together, I feel like you probably will. Again, the future. This like reconciliation is because you just, when they are coming back, I mean, I already feel it from your point of view. It is gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be overwhelming. But and the things of the past, you can't change it. But like, you had to go through it to be where you are now. That's all I gotta say about that. I feel like I want to say so much, but I don't want to make this video long. But there's like so much to it. But just to know that your journey it's going to inspire people. Okay? Whether you're in public or not, it's going to inspire people. You know, love is the highest frequency of all. Your affirmation card here. Oh, I know. Let me reshuffle. It did say, like, my art is important. Maybe you are, like, an artist, so they are. Dealing with an artist, not the easiest. And then also being a twin flame. Anyways, if you know, you know. We got I am wise. I feel like you should, like, again, use your discernment with this. Be smart on how to, like, tackle this, which I feel like you are. You're going to be. I'm also sensing based on this, like, use your mind. Like, this, you know, in relation to them returning and all of that, base it, like, on mind over matter instead of, like, heart over matter. Because it could be, or this is how they're going to act, but I feel like this is more for you, where it's like you need to base it on, like, mind over matter, so your emotions won't overflow. Because it's gonna get intense, you know, it's gonna get intense. Like, and take it how it resonates. If you're, this is not what I'm feeling, but if you are, like, going into this when they're returning based on mind over matter, switch the energy, all right? But if not, then mind over matter over heart over matter. Oh, pile number 3, or song choice number 3. Welcome. I'm an intuitive reader, and I don't feel like explaining myself, but I do. Let me just say this: I channel clairaudiently based. Okay, today there's not going to be any cards, just going to be based on my intuitive clairaudient download. So, in the form of automatic readings, if you have ever seen automatic readings on my channel, you know what's up. This is music related, okay? Not on actual song, but more so on the frequency of messages I get when I tune into the song, things of that nature. Apparently I explained too much, but, like, yeah. So we got your messages here. You probably can't see it, but, like, anyways, I'm gonna read it, and then I'm gonna clarify with some charms, okay, things of this nature, or clarify it. I just add additional messages and use these as well, and yeah, and throw in an affirmation card just in case the energy is not, you know, love and light, even though I read duality. But let's go. Your song is Kings of Leon by Reverly by Kings of Leon. Here we go again, acting to Reverly by Kings of Leon. Okay. The message here from the person on your mind is dancing, you and them, reminiscing, okay? And actually for this one, I had to read from the lyrics, and it says here, see the time we shared together, it was precious to me. All the while I was dreaming of Reverly. And Reverly, I had to look it up. It actually means partying, having fun. And I got additional downloads that said, I didn't want to commit. This is the message from the person that you're thinking of. And this is the energy that they were in or are in. I didn't want to commit or be tied down, but I'm reminiscing. I'm thinking about you. I miss you and our days. So dancing, you and them, and partying, having fun used to be a thing of the past. And yeah, I feel like every time they are, like, not so much drinking and smoking, but energy I get from them, to be specific, every time, it's actually right, like in the present, every time like they were like drinking, you're on their mind. I'm not sure if they were out partying and doing the same thing like they did, you know, way back in the days. But it makes me feel like, you know, every time there is like Reverly going on, like partying and having fun and just being in the moment and the 3D, you are the person that they think of. You could have shared this to get to them. You could have shared this with them as well, like dancing and all that good stuff. So we're gonna see recent charms. All right. I'm tuning into the name Lucy. Okay. We got the heartbroken hearts. The key here. The key. So you have the key to their heart. Pile number 3. Even if you guys are not together, you have the key to their heart. We got the ring here. Or is it a ring? It's a ring now, okay? So we got the ring. We got music again. Music is very symbolic for you guys. Hence the whole partying, having fun, drinking, enjoying. The turtle signifies a slow progress, like, okay. We got another key. No, it's an arrow. It's an arrow. Then the anchor. You're their safe haven. You're, for them, you're their person. You're so sweet. We got the lollipop here. You're so sweet. The heart with the shirt. Yeah. Oh my God. You know what I'm getting here? Because they're not together. Like, I feel like, I do feel like they want a new chapter with you, but I also feel like they feel like it's too late. You know? This is how I'm feeling. I'm also feeling that you are the person that got away for them. Okay? Something was slowed down. Flying colors. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you, but it's like they don't know, or they're thinking about like your new beginnings. I'm not sure if you are in a situation or, but yeah. Okay. Let's see this. So we got the heart here. I got shit. So they feel like, okay, you know, that's interesting. They feel like shit. They feel like shit, basically. Bang. Yeah, they feel like shit. I don't know if you guys live together, but it could also be that they put too much emphasis on work, or work is like being like a focus in their life, but I am also sensing that this could also be symbolic for you guys, like being at each other's place a lot. But main energy, I did read the message, but they feel like shit, okay? And they're thinking about you. Yeah. So, okay. There's that. I'm gonna pull some. So this is based on your name, their name. Pick and choose any letter. First, middle, last name. Okay, that could be of a resonance to you. I'm gonna give you like a few nanoseconds, and then I'm gonna try to form sentences here. Okay, so first I'm hearing MIT. There is no I here, but like MIT. So, got tame. Oh, you guys can't see it. Wait. Tame. Something about being tamed. I feel like you tamed them. You tamed them. I feel like you came in like unexpectedly in their life. And like, oh my God, I didn't think that I would like feel this way about this person, but I do. And now I'm here like drinking my problems away. Roads. So it could very much be, I'm actually tuning into you guys being like on the road, like not like on the road as in unless he's a musician, but like, or they are. I am sensing more so like you guys being on the sidewalk, or actually I'm actually like seeing it like you guys being on the sidewalk, or he's on the sidewalk like at night. But it's like after one of those moments where you guys were like out and partying, and like you're like on a sidewalk like fighting, or like not waiting for somebody, or like hitchhiking, or let's go to the next like location. Things like that. That's what I'm like seeing. So we got rent. You could have very much lived together, or like, no, sorry, like just been at each other's house a lot. Unless you feel like you guys like actually live together, like had this cohabitating situation. But I'm sensing more just like you could basically, I don't know how long you guys were together, but it almost feels like you guys were like, yeah, we are. A lot of stuff in their house, vice versa. If people were to like see it together, people would just assume, yeah, they're like they live together, because you were there so much, or vice versa. There so much in your place. So yeah, that's everything. Ooh. I'm really going over the time limit here. It's not going to be extended, but I'm really like taking my time. So yeah. So we're going to do an affirmation card for you as well. I'm tuning into the song Are You Lonely Tonight by Elvis Presley. We got my artist important. So you could actually be an artist, or they are, or do something like artistic. So yeah, could also be into like rock music. I mean, Kings of Leon is alternative rock, so there's that. So music is very important to you guys, specifically rock music. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Hello everyone, welcome to your message from the person on your mind. This is song choice pile number 3. Your song is Wildflower. Oh no, sorry, it's pile number 4 actually. You might have come from pile number 3. Your song is Wildflower nonetheless, okay? I am sensing that this could also be a continuation, but more so on what your person want to say. If it's resonates with you and you're from pile number 3, then hello again. But Wildflower by RM and John Jean. He could be either a Virgo, or this person could be a Virgo. Or be from have like South Asian like background. Doesn't have to be, but the whole Virgo thing is very prominent here. That's not the message. I'm just like tuning in, okay? The message here is, I've been going through it, but I'm transforming, okay? I'm trying. In spite of everything, I'm really trying. I just need to like find myself again, if that makes any sense. That's the message from the person on your mind, okay? And I also wrote down butterfly. So they're going through some sort of transformation, hence them trying, I assume. But they're in need of transformation. They could also be a Scorpio as well, or have like Scorpio aspect to them, but they're like in isolation, very in deep thought of like life. I'm sensing like existential crisis, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Like they're just going through it basically, okay? You could also be happy. That's what I'm tuning into. So like biracial, have Asian American, have Black American, Hispanic, like pick and choose, okay? So we're gonna do this first. Okay, so here we got the butterfly confirmation. Yeah, they're going through a transformation now. To be honest, I'm sensing the energy is just existential crisis. Like this person could be like in their mid-20s, or like, you know, going through a whole like, they're like, you have there are moments like sequence in our life where we go through like drastic changes. So it usually occurs during like in our mid-20s, before like we turn 30, the whole 30, I'm turning 30 crisis. I haven't like established what I need to establish, and then the whole 40 crisis, 40 existential crisis for like the majority of women, because that's like a sign of like early stage of menopause, and the whole 50 existential crisis like for men, when they just have to like go back to their younger days, things of that nature. So I'm sensing that type of energy where it's like this specific person in your mind is just trying to figure out how to return back to how they used to be, or in a space where they didn't have to compromise themselves, okay? So you might take this as a sign of like depression, but it's just them trying to figure out life, okay? I am sensing heavy Virgo energy. Like they're always like, Virgos are like, they tend to be a lot of in their head, a lot that overthink. They like things to be in control. If things are not to their liking, they can literally ruin themselves like mentally, which is sad, but it's such a Virgo trait. On top of the whole like scorpionic energy, where it's like if you're overthinking and also like emotionally like in the dumps or attached to something, it can get quite severe. So I guess on a 3D level, if we take out the like spirituality of it all, people will probably like link this to like some sort of depression, okay? But they're just trying to figure it out. Like, not everything has to be labeled, but yeah. Okay, that's enough for my teachings. We're gonna go through I have background in psychology, despite me not being able to like pronounce. So yeah, but I prefer like the spiritual aspect of things. I feel like that makes sense to me. Okay, science as well, but like, you know, I prefer this. So in terms of the cubes here, we got crying. So yeah, I'm just sensing overthinking. So we got crying, bang, shit, glasses, crescent moon, and the hat. I feel like all of this like symbolic is just giving me the energy of, to simplify it, they think that life is shit. Life is shit. They feel like they don't see things clearly anymore. They feel like they're just going through a crisis, like a mental breakdown, if I'm gonna be really honest. I feel like they're just like at their breaking point. That's the energy. And then we got the hat here. It gives the energy of like, you know what, I am surrendering. I'm throwing in the towel, okay? I'm giving away like my belongings, everything. I'm just kind of fed up. Yeah. And the crescent moon, I feel like it ties into like, in the essence of this, more so like a lot of thinking, overthinking goes on during like the nighttime, okay? A lot of frustrations as well. So we got here this little rose thingy, kind of fell out, even though the charms are on this side, but it was like on this side. So something on the left could be symbolic as well, like I left something, or something in relation to like the left side of their energy, person on their left side. Could be symbolism to something. But left side though, left side for me, like energetically, means like no. So maybe they feel like they don't have love anymore. Maybe love is the whole thing. Overall, I'm just sensing existential crisis, but like it just could be like they just don't feel loved or have love in their life. Why am I'm not laughing at the situation, I'm just scoffing at the fact that like I'm tuning into like I cannot believe this is where I'm at. Like, this is my life. So we got here. Yeah, I'm also sensing that like how are things turning out this way? Like, it does not make any sense. Anyways, in terms of the letters, you can just kind of pick and choose based on your name, their name, if it will resonate. First, middle, last name. And after you're done, I'll give you some nanoseconds, and then I'm gonna like form some sentences if I can, and then finish off with an affirmation card. So okay, interesting. We got here sex. There's something about sex. Could also be something about an ex. So it could be your ex or an ex of theirs. Depth. This is giving like, what comes to mind when I see this is like depression. that it could be depressed over like their ex, or you that are there. Yeah, you're the ex. It could also be that sex is affecting the reason why. Okay, this is like overboard, but like, I know what it is, but for somebody, it could be like the reason why their like sex lust isn't that active. Something about their libido is affecting their sex, and I feel like it has to do with depression. That is like, that's really far-fetched. If that resonates for somebody, then go ahead and take that. I'm seeing here Lisa. Okay, as you can see as well. Seeing rich in Swedish, so somebody is rich. Sorry, tuning in. What they're trying to say here is that money is also like the reason, the main factor of their depression here as well. So something about sex, in relation to an ex, and money is also like the cause of like depression. Like it ties into the whole like I'm having existential crisis because of all these factors. Okay, so this is just giving some more like clarity on the matter for pile number 4. Okay, but they're working through it. Everything, you know, they're just gonna find themselves again. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your affirmation card. I am strong, I'm boundless. Affirm this for 21 days. Let that become a habit so it can manifest into your life. This is actually scientifically based, proven. I kind of picked this up during like my learning days, my psychology days, where it's like if you were to get rid of an addiction, or treat an addiction. So yeah. Anyways, that's everything. Yeah, I think yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm also hearing, or okay, no, they told me to forget it, so I'm gonna forget it. So thank you. It's in a famous song by this awesome group. If you have similar music tastes as myself, hello friend. All in all, the message here from this person that's on your mind is, oh, before I start, this person could be born in the year of the monkey, Chinese New Year. So either they are in the year of like born around, or during like the year of 1992, 1998, 1956, 2004, 2016, all right? Or this is like something future based though, like 2028, but I'm feeling that we are alive. The person is pretty much alive, as well as you, because you're watching this. Unless you're from the future. Okay, let me stop joking around. But like 92, 80, 56, 04, okay? And 2016. It could also be like something happened during those times. But I'm sensing more so like in terms of I was born during 1992, 1980, 2006, okay? Or they're saying to stop, go from 92 to like 1956, and then thereafter. Really? You know what? Just take the numbers with a grain of salt. Let me just continue. Their message, okay? I want to be yours. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You're mine. Do you hear me? You are mine. That's their message. So obviously you're theirs. They're already claiming you. So there's that. Consensually though, I want to say this with like the exclamation, they were claiming you consensually. This is somebody that you already know very well, actually very well, I must say. A romantic interest. This is somebody, and it's given you consume my every being. There's this saying in Bridgerton. I haven't seen this series, but I have seen clips of like the accountant and his like person. I believe it's like Anthony and Kate. I feel like you guys have that type of relationship. And he says something in the lines of like, you're the bane of my existence. This is how this person is feeling when it comes to you. Pile number 5. So there's that. You're the bane of their existence. And I also added, you are driving this person mad. You still are, after all this time. You did before and you're doing it now. So now I'm gonna go in with some name terms. They could have the name Anthony though, but I'm not feeling that. But if they do, then so be it. So just pick and choose in terms of letters based on your name, their name. That could be like of relevance to you. First name, middle name, last. And then I'm gonna give you a few seconds, and then I'm gonna form some sentences. I also want to add Gabriel. So somebody has the name Gabriel. Yeah. This person could also be a gamer, or you are into games, playing games. Somebody's name could be Bia. Somebody could be from the UK. I'm tuning into Theodore. Tae, as in Taeyeon. Somebody could be South Korean. Okay, and then we got here Mad. So, oh my god, confirmation. Mad. You're driving them mad, insane. But in a good way. Like, they drive me mad, but I love them. I like it. We got here Bridge. Somebody could be named Bridget. Why can't I? Here we go. Something about a bridge though. Something. I feel like they want to make like a confession to you, and I don't see it taking the place during like on a bridge, but I feel like they want to make a confession. Yeah, they're going to make a confession to you. Okay, so we got T. I feel like that's like symbolic to like that's the news, but it could also be like you guys love tea or gonna drink some tea or have some tea. You're saying no. My guides, sorry. Anyways, so down, something about like downtown. Somebody's gonna make a confession though. I'm strongly feeling that. We got Dome. It could be from Italy as well, or Italian. Bridgerton. Dad. He could be a father figure. Or they are. Something about middle, need, eats, leads, bride. Oh my god. Look at this. Gnome. GMO. GMO. Something could be GMO though. Artificial. So fake. Oh, seem fake. Maybe you don't believe it. Anyways. So let's see here. So either you have a cat or they do. They're very intuitive. I feel like you know. That's what I'm feeling like, you know. Somebody could be into, somebody's definitely into rock. Definitely into rock music. Alternative rock to be specific here. You're their safe haven. You're the anchor. They have beautiful lips. Or they want to kiss your lips. Let's see here. Yeah, somebody's very intuitive. Look at the owl here. The blue cat. Another cat as well. The snowflake. Something could have taken place during Christmas. Or maybe you met during Christmas. I feel like that's why I said gnome out of nowhere. Because I'm like, what? Get the turtle. So slow and steady wins the race. This is somebody that you do know. You haven't been known them for a while. And I feel like this is the time where they're gonna rally up some courage and be like, you know what? Paul number 5, I need to tell you something. I have a confession to make. And, you know, it's about time, though. I really feel like confidence is like, you know what? It's now or never. It's do or die. That's what I'm feeling. You really are their safe haven. I've got the 2 fish tails as well. Yeah, they want to be your person. I mean, they already are in their mind. Consensually though, I feel like you guys play a lot, and you never take them serious, but like they really do want something with you. Like they really do. I feel like they might have felt a bit discouraged as well, in terms of like, you know, oh my god, when can I make this move? It's almost like you guys have such a strong connection, and in the back of their head is always like, you know, I don't want anything to like mess that up. But now it's like, you know what? There's no better time than this. So yeah, I'm ready. They're ready though. They want to be yours. So like, okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Paul number 5, and I hope that this have, you know, been of some sort of resonance for you. Thank you for watching and listening to my crazy self.